What I also want to talk about today is buffering. So, what is buffering? This is straight from Brooke Castillo, and her work on this really, really resonates with me. And I want to share it with you. So, buffering is our way of seeking false pleasure to cover up feeling negative emotions going on in our lives. Meaning, if I'm feeling stressed, I eat sugar as a way to make myself feel better rather than working through my stress. By investigating it, by doing a thought download, physical sensation download or Brooke's model. I want to put it out there that everyone buffers, and that's okay. There's no judgment of that. I buffer. I used to buffer a lot more than I do now. My thing was eating sugar and carbs as a way to buffer and not feel negative emotions or things going on that I didn't want to deal with. But ever since I started developing these tools around mindfulness and mental and emotional intelligence, I buffer so much less than I used to. And here are some common ways of buffering. So overeating. So that could be eating sugar, it could be carbs, just overeating in general, a little bit each meal, eating when I'm not hungry, all those things. Drinking alcohol, that's another big one. So over drinking is a way to buffer and not feel our emotions or what's going on. Overworking is a great way to be distracted and not deal with what's going on or not understand the negative emotions that are coming up for us. For some people, it's over-exercising is a great way that their body and mind has found to cover up some of the negative emotions going on. Also, technology, which is so easy to do in today's world. We have phones, computers, tablets everywhere, Netflix. You get the picture. I'm on the bus or I'm on the train and 95% of everyone's on their phones. And that's okay, right? But when we can start understanding when we're using technology or when we're using food or work or alcohol or exercise as a way to not work through some of the emotions or negative things that are coming up, that's when the magic starts to happen, when we have that awareness. And for example, I find I'll be sitting at work on my computer. Some days it's 3 p.m. and I'm just kind of bored, or like I don't really want to be doing what I'm doing. So I meander over to I meander over to the kitchen to check out the snacks. And am I hungry? No, like not really. But my body and mind are seeking a way to feel better from my boredom or lack of enthusiasm for the project I'm about to dive into. And if you think about it, it makes total sense that our bodies and minds buffer. Eating some sugar, watching some TV, having a drink, all really quick and easy ways for our mind to get a hit of endorphins when it's not feeling super great, right? Because I'm bored, because I'm sad, because I'm stressed. It's a quicker fix to eat, drink, overwork than to intellectually and consciously work through our negative emotions. Although the latter, right, working through our emotions, is better in the long run. So I hope this is enough context on buffering. And I really invite you to be curious about the ways that you buffer. Take note of it this week. You'll see in your homework, I want you to try to take note of 3 different times that you're buffering. And what's so cool is that the more aware you are of the ways that you buffer, the more you can practice interrupting that buffering action. For example, now I notice myself getting bored at work some afternoons. It's not every day, but some afternoons. And I notice my inclination to want to go into the kitchen to get a snack. And what's so cool is that now that I'm aware of that, most of the time now I consciously decide not to eat the snack and I go for a walk instead because I know I'm just kind of bored and looking for a mix-up. I know the snack isn't actually going to make me feel better past like the 30 seconds of eating it, right? So I'm asking you, what ways do you buffer? It's different for everyone. So make note of it this week, and I'm so excited to hear what you find out.